Hello Capricorn. Today we're going to be doing your bi-weekly reading. This is for the first half of October. I just want to remind you, please only take what resonates with you. Also, roles may be reversed, so when I say this is your energy, it may actually be your person's energy. And if I say this is your person's energy, it may actually be your energy. Also, if you do like this video and if it resonates with you, please like and subscribe. Then you'll be notified when my next bi-weekly videos for your zodiac sign gets uploaded. Okay. So you have the Empress, the Death card, Seven of Swords, the Tower, Four of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Judgment is hidden from you, and the Seven of Wands is your support. Let's get two cards for your energy. Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. Okay, so what I get upon reading this, looking at it first, there was some type of situation that has made you become the Seven of Swords. There was some type of ending that has occurred. There was also some type of new beginning. This may be a new phase or a new chapter kind of in your life you feel like you're starting or that you have started. But this ending, this phase really caused you to be more cautious, Capricorn. You're very worrisome about the possibilities of what could go wrong, and I feel like that stress and the anxiety is really there. But you also have the Empress, which is saying, you know, yes, there are these anxieties, there are these stresses, but if you hold on to this Empress energy, I think it's more of a motivation. If you hold on to your characteristics of who you are and whatnot, it really will help you get through this new phase or new chapter that you've started. When I look at the situation that's coming up for the next 2 weeks, it definitely is a relationship. So you got the Death card, which signifies some type of change that's happened. You are on the defense, and I feel like this has to do with your emotions, your love life. You are very guarded, Capricorn. You're very defensive right now, and it has to do with your love life. You get the Tower, Four of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So the Tower is really telling me there was some type of change that had to do with your relationship status. This was something you didn't see coming. This is something the other person orchestrated. Again, roles may be reversed, but I really feel like this is the other person who created this change. But what they're offering, this change really isn't negative. They're trying to offer you that stability with the Four of Wands. They're really trying to come in with that commitment. You get the Ace of Cups. Really, they're trying to show you their love. It's really a cup of fulfillment. You know, they're showing you those emotions. They're being raw with you. I really feel like your person is trying to commit to you. They're trying to come to you, come towards you, but you have these walls and defenses up that you're just like, I don't want to deal with this right now. I don't even want to. This is something I don't want to look at. I feel like it's not that you are ignoring them. It's more or less your intentions are not to ignore them. You have good intentions, but you're just very guarded. You're doing very defensive, and that's where the Seven of Wands pops up. You know, you're very guarded. You're very you feel like you have to justify your decisions and your answers, and you really have to justify. I feel like there may be some argument. There's some communication going on between you and your person. This communication is going to be, it might not be a full-blown argument, but it's definitely going to be, you're going to have your views and they're going to have their views, and I feel like it's really them trying to tear down those walls. For some of you guys really have to work on your emotional guard, kind of letting that down. I really keep getting this sense of defense. You guys are very defensive because of this past change that's showing up here. Your current energies is the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. Someone is coming to you. I feel like even though this is your current energies, you may be coming to someone. You may be coming forward with that whole bunch of communication. You know, with the Eight of Wands, it's coming in quick. It's coming in hot. And that Six of Swords is really showing you're moving to calmer waters. You're getting away from this stressful situation. You're trying to move on. So maybe having to do with this argument, this disagreement, and one of you guys are really trying hard to move on, to start this new phase, this new chapter. You guys really want to start this commitment. Okay, someone is trying very hard to start a new chapter, a new commitment in this relationship, and then the other person is very defensive about it, very cautious, very worried about all the things that could go wrong. You're asking yourself, well, what if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? And it's very, it just seems like a lot that you're dealing with right now, Capricorn. It really is. This is really telling you, you know, put down those swords. When they come in with this communication, when someone comes in with that, it almost feels like a confession. Not really a confession of love, but it's definitely an emotional conversation. And I feel like it's a positive emotion. Someone may be trying to tell you how they're feeling. It's definitely a conversation about feelings, and they're trying to come to you. And you may be very defensive about it. You may say, I'm not ready to be in a relationship. You know, I'm not ready to start this commitment. But really, what's hiding from you, Capricorn, is a judgment card. That's your decision card. It's telling you, even though you're being defensive, it's telling you there will be a decision that has to be made. Yes, you're defensive, and that defensiveness is going to play a part in it if you let it. It's telling you you're being defensive if you don't let those walls come down, if you don't work on those emotions and emotional, I don't want to say emotional stability, because I think you definitely have it, Capricorn. You guys are very stable. It's just that you just really don't want to look at this connection that you're aware of who I'm talking about. For those that it resonates with, I feel like you know the person I'm talking about when I say this, because this is definitely someone who already has these emotional connections with you. You already feel this emotional connection. This isn't someone new. Okay, they may be new as in you've already met them recently, but it's definitely not someone you don't know yet. Because with this Judgment card, it has to do with decisions. You're deciding. With that conversation, sorry, that's my dog. With that conversation coming up, you have a decision also that is going to have to be made. Okay. So then let's clarify the Death card for you, Capricorn. Okay, I'm taking it. So you get the Knight of Cups. So this past that's really causing you to be defensive and have those walls up with the Seven of Swords, of why you're being so cautious, has to do with either you were very vulnerable in the past or someone else was very vulnerable with you. I feel like this is you being vulnerable with them, and I feel like it just didn't turn out the way you would have liked. I feel like you were offering that love, you were offering your commitment, you were trying very hard to offer it, and you weren't really, instead of accepting it, you may have tried to destroy it. I'm getting a sense of, some kind of sense of not destroying it, but definitely an ending. You didn't want anything to do with it, you know. So this person may have been offering you, or you may have been offering, there was someone offering this love, okay? Someone was offering this past commitment. This is a past energy. While someone was offering this love, someone was offering this commitment, someone else did not feel the same way. Someone else didn't want the same thing. Someone else did not want to label it the same way that this other person wanted to. It was just not reciprocated. And I feel like that is you who either felt that rejection or whatnot. But it's really telling you, you know, because that happened to you, you feel like you need to have this guard up. Okay, that in your next relationship, this connection that's trying to push onto you, that's trying to come at you, you don't want it. And it's because of that past rejection or that past situation that occurred. I really get the sense of past rejection. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups for Capricorn. Okay. You got the Page of Swords, and this one fell. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so again, Page of Swords has to do with that minuscule energy. These are two different energies going on. Remember what I said with the current situation coming up in these next 2 weeks? It has to do with a change. Someone was trying to bring that change. Someone's trying to bring you that stability, that commitment. They're trying to bring you all this emotions that they're having. They want to make sure you're also having them. You know, it's this connection. They feel strongly about you, definitely. Like, they feel like you are their person, that you're meant for them. But these are two different energies. One of you guys show this stability. One of you guys in this partnership is showing fulfillment. You're very conscious. You're very understanding of what you want with that Ace of Pentacles. You know that you want this relationship. Then you get the Page of Swords. While one of you guys really wants it, someone else does want it. You know, this other person does want it, okay? Or you may want it with this Page of Swords. But they're just a little hesitant. I get the sense of like a shyness almost, but definitely you're hesitant. I would say you're more hesitant. You're very hesitant. You know, you're looking away with that sword. You're kind of guarded with that sword, but you're trying to put those, break down those walls of being defensive. You really are. You are trying. But it's just coming off right now as very, a very slow movement, a very slow progress that you're getting with this, okay? So let's clarify the Six of Swords. What is Capricorn moving on to? Or what is this person trying to deliver to Capricorn? What's this message? So you get the King of Cups. That has to do with emotions, fulfillment. This person, again, they're trying to offer you those emotions, that fulfillment. You got that with the Six of Swords. Someone is trying to move off from stormy waters to calmer waters. They're trying to get that stability. They're coming to you with that communication. They're trying to build with you. But they're coming with you with this communication because they come from completely good intentions. This person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, really does feel strongly for you, and that's showing up with the King of Cups. They're going to make it known. They're not going to hide from it. They're going to come in with this communication, that Eight of Wands, and it's going to be strong. They may even come off a little too strong, and it might scare you a little bit away, and I feel like that's why you have the Seven of Wands. You may get a little defensive because this King energy is very strong, very stubborn. I'm definitely going to say stubborn. I feel stubborn with this. The person you're dealing with may be stubborn. And then you get the Well. So the Well really has to do with your desires. It really has to do with your desires. It has to do with things that you want. It has to do with someone manifesting something, going after it. And it also has to do with, I feel like someone is coming in with this communication, okay? They're coming in with that love. They're coming in with these emotions. You're not really wanting to look at it with this card. So the Well really has to do with illusions, not fully understanding something. And I feel like you are not fully understanding from this place of emotions that this person's coming from. I feel like they have a lot of emotions for you, and you're having a hard time understanding that this person really does truly have these strong emotions for you. And it's completely, Capricorn, these emotions are completely honest. Like, they're being completely open with you about this. They're being very, they're trying to show you their true selves. And that's what I get from this. They are trying to show you who they really are. So let's clarify the Seven of Wands for Capricorn. All right. So you got the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so that has to do with stability. You get the World. The World is being offered to you right now. The Page of Cups, again, that message of love, but you are a little hesitant. I really feel like it is you who has those guards up. I feel like it's you who is being defensive, and I feel like it's your person who is being very emotional, very, very stubborn about it. So, again, you have these walls of defenses up. Ten of Pentacles. This person is trying to offer you two things. You have them offering you love, okay? The Cups is really showing you they're trying to offer you the love. They're very passionate about you. They think about you. You're someone that they can't get off their mind. You know, it really shows that they really do have these strong emotions for you. They're trying to offer you the world, basically. This thing that you're guarding, you're being so defensive about, is this connection. You're being defensive, I feel like, because you feel like these promises might be empty promises because of the past situation that you were in. But these really are not empty promises. They're not. They really mean what they're saying to you right now, Capricorn. You have the World. They see you as the light of their life, okay? They see you as this wonderful human being who really is someone they want in their life, okay? And they're trying to offer you that. They're trying to offer you that Ten of Pentacles. They are trying to offer you that stability, that place where you guys can both come in a stable place in your relationship. And that's what they're craving. And I feel like for some reason, Capricorn, you're fighting this. And it really has to do with your past situation that you were in. So what's hidden from you is judgment. There's a decision that has to be made. This decision is either coming from you or it is coming from them. And this decision is hidden from you, okay? It's something you don't even see yet. This has to do with the first, remember, the first 2 weeks of October. So let's clarify the Judgment card for Capricorn. I'm gonna stop. The King of Swords, again, there's that brash. That whenever I see a king, I think of a very authoritative person, someone who knows what they want. They're gonna go after it. And this, with the swords, they are being very stubborn, okay? Like I said here, I feel, for some reason, I felt a very stubborn energy. King of Swords is a stubborn energy. They are very brutally honest. They're brutally open. They may even be a little harsh about things, but it is definitely a card that's telling you this is them, okay? I feel like they are coming in. They are the one offering you this choice. They're going to be giving you, not that you will have options, or I feel like you will, but I feel like they're going to be telling you, you know, offering you this commitment, saying, hey, let's bring this to the next level, and you might have to choose yes or no. And there's not really, with the King of Swords, there's not a gray area. It is not going to be something that you can toy with this person for a little while, because they're not going to allow it. They are not someone who's going to allow it. And the Six of Wands really has to do with movement, progressive. This person is coming to you, I feel like. This person, this brash, harsh energy, not that they are a harsh individual, it's just that they're very stubborn with what they want, and they're coming in with that message. They're coming in with this decision, and here they are. They're looking at themselves. They built this. They are definitely the culprit behind this decision that you have to make, Capricorn. Whatever it is, they're definitely the culprit. They are the ones that built it. They built this situation that you are in. I feel like they just really do have strong feelings for you. And I feel like, Capricorn, you may not be seeing that really, or you may not be wanting to believe that they have these strong feelings for you, but they really do, because they're manifesting it. They may be manifesting your guys' relationship, and that's what's causing you to end up creating this decision that's going to have to be made. It's either on your part or on their part, but it's definitely a decision. So let's look at what's the universe's message for Capricorn for the next 2 weeks. Let's get some guidance for you guys, some clarity, something, motivation. Motivation for Capricorn. Okay, I'm taking them. So you get the 3 of coins. That has to do with stability. Again, I feel like this person is coming in with that Knave of Wands. They're coming in with this movement. They're coming in hot. This action is coming in hot. They're trying to offer you stability. You got the 6 of Cups. You feel like this is an immature connection, and they do not. They do not feel this way at all, but I feel like this is you, how you're seeing them. You're not seeing them for their mature side, or this may be them, you know, they may not be seeing you for your maturity. They really are not. When I see 6 of Cups, I think of immatureness. I feel immatureness with this, but I really don't think that is true. I feel like someone is seeing that someone else is immature, someone else is trying. You may be seeing this person as an immature individual, and that's why you may think that they're just trying to play with you or play with your feelings, but I really don't think that is the case. And then you get the Temperance card. This has to do with balance. This person is really trying to offer you balance. They're trying to offer you that stability. And I think it's trying to encourage you, Capricorn, try to keep balance of all these things that's going on in your life. You know, you're not just dealing with your love life. You're dealing with other things that are coming on. And it's really telling you, stay balanced. Even though this is a really kind of rocky road right now, and you're not really sure what to do because you feel that this connection's immature, it's telling you to stay balanced, because they are very mature. They're very mature. You get the Hierophant. This has to do with this has to do with an emotional connection. It has to do with commitment. It really does. So this person, you may feel, is not being committed to you, or you may feel like, again, you have that immatureness. I feel like you may see them as immature, they may see you as immature, but that is not the truth. And that's why you're guarding yourself, because that past connection may have been an immature connection. That individual you were dealing with was not very mature in their love life, but this person is. They are serious about you, Capricorn. They want that commitment. They want that next step. They want the next phase in your life. And with the Hierophant, it's really telling you this is a very divine connection, okay? This is a connection that is meant to form. Maybe not, it may not be like a twin flame, like a soulmate connection, but it's definitely a connection that's meant to happen. Then finally, you got the Devil. That's your card, Capricorn. When I see a tarot card coming up that matches your zodiac as well, so like here is Capricorn, this is a Taurus, you know, like certain things definitely mean certain zodiac signs, and this is you. When I see the Devil coming up in your reading, I think it's really telling you, this is your last word of advice from the universe. It's telling you, you know, take on the energy of who you are. If you stay true to who you are, things will fall into place. If you listen to your intuition, if you listen to yourself over others, it will fall into place. But I want to remind you, you still want to work on that defensiveness walls. Again, this is up to you. Again, roles may even be reversed. And they may be the ones that are very defensive, and you may have to try to break down those walls of theirs. But it's really telling you, you know, here you are. If you hold on to that energy, if you follow your gut, your intuition, listen to yourself, because will help you realize this person is mature. They are wanting that. They are trying to offer you that stability. They are not this past connection that you dealt with. They're trying to give you stability, and they're coming in with those emotions passionately. I hope that helped, Capricorn. I feel like that was a lot that's going on in your love life for the beginning of October. It's definitely aimed at your love life, and I really hope that this helped. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Have a good one.